world to believe in me. I don't need anybody to believe in me. We don't need applause. We know how good we are. We know what we're capable of doing. And now we're the world champions.
All of Palestine was watching. Obviously, it's a very difficult time right now. How much pressure did that put on you?
It wasn't pressure. It was, for me, I just wanted, it just showed me how, like, really, this fight wasn't important. It wasn't that big. Because they're fighting for their lives. They're dying each Sunday. I woke up today and you see people dying. And it's telling you how small this sport is, how small this fight is. So when I sit there and I stress out about it, it's like, it's just a fight. It's 25 minutes. But I'm still going to go with my family after this. I'm still going to go eat what I want to eat after this. They're starving over there. They're dying over there. So for me, if I give them some sort of attention, if I give them a smile on their face for getting this win, if I can make them not think about what the hell they're going through in those 25 minutes, in this 10 minutes, then I did something right. I did my job. If I can get something to, bring more attention to them, want to learn more about what's happening over there. This is about educating, and I'm just hoping that I can use this platform, use my voice, use this title to bring more attention there and show one day Palestine be free.
And when I spoke to you before, you had predicted domination, which a lot of people criticized. For the large part, this was pretty dominant, minus the round that he had your back. Were you surprised with his offensive grappling?
No, like I said, I think I'm the best fighter in the world. I know I'm the best fighter in the world. I just had to prove it, and I had to show you guys. We had 3 years to sit there, and I had to sit there and dwell on that thing, that last fight. Everybody's saying, oh, he would have beat him, he would have won the last other rounds, he would have did this, he would have did that. We didn't even get started at it. This fight, we got started. This is what we did. We just dominated the champion and made it look easy. And we did it better than Kobe did, better than Usman did, and they're national champion wrestlers, they're this, and this. Bogan High School, shout out to Blue Taylor.
And a little bit maybe of a scare, maybe you would say otherwise, but when he reversed position and he cut you open, what was going through your mind with that?
I was stupid. It was just literally mind lapse. I was trying to switch to the mount, and then he ended up turning it real fast, and he had a good elbow. But yeah, never let that happen again.
And one last one for me. I don't know if you saw Shafkat Rahmanov tweeted. He basically called you out. It was respectful. He said, you promised that you would defend your title against me. Would you be interested in defending against Shafkat first?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I literally never turned down a fight. I never backed down from anybody. I had so many people turn down fights against me. So now I'm at the top. I'm the man. And for me, now it's cementing my legacy in the best welterweights out to do it. I'm not going to sit there and call out these random guys and everything. Next in line is the best in line. And I'm going to show you what I am, what I can do. They thought Leon could walk through, and I'm going to walk through all these other guys.
Well, right here. Kind of going off of that, what do you want your reign to look like? Do you want just to fill up the rubies? Do you want to be double champ? What do you want your title reign to look like?
I want to be considered the best welterweight to ever do it. People laughed at it when I said it the other day. They're like, oh, he said he compared himself to GSP. Oh, what an idiot. But now look where I am. Look at the guys I have in my resume. Leon beat Usman twice, and Usman was right underneath GSP. I beat Wonderboy, Gilbert Burns, Luke, Damian Maia. All these guys are huge names. People are going to keep disrespecting me. But we just keep winning.
Did you say anything to Leon after the fight? Because he gave you credit at the end because he had no game plan and everything. And I know there's a lot of issues between you two leading up to this.
No, I mean, you always give respect after a fight going through a battle, right? For me, it was this. It took me 3 years to get that taste out of my mouth. 3 years to finally get this fight back. And I had to deal with all the haters and all the trolls and everybody saying that he would beat me, he would have did this, he would have did that. But now there's nothing else for them to say.
In your mind, what would it take for you to leapfrog GSP? Just pass his title defense record? Is it finishes? What else do you have to do?
I think beating this next generation of guys, right? You have Shaka, you have Gary, you have the JDM. So there's these young up-and-comers that everybody's saying are killers. They're probably still saying these guys are going to kill me next, right? So if I go out there and I walk through all these guys, and then I meet the old generation, there's really, I just want to be the guy that did everything that you said I couldn't do. And then if you go up, if, what's his name, Druskus still has the title, he beats what's his face, Adesanya, and he was trying to talk tough to me, I'll go smack him around, try to get 2 belts.
You're a little critical of Chicago sports and media. Now you have your title. What's your message to people in Chicago?
We got a real champion now, right? Let's get this parade going. Just imagine I'm Chicago Bulls. Let's get one of those big victory parades.
What was it like, giving the title to your coach, who was Taylor? You said it would have been really important. Like you wanted to give it to him right away.
Honestly, it was amazing. We literally started this in high school together. Him, my coach Mike Valley. We're a small gym. People don't know our names right now, right? People didn't believe in us. Oh, they don't have this. We don't even got showers at our gym. But now we got a real title at our gym, right? We got that at our gym. So just shout out to my team and my family, man. And we don't have the 55 UFC fighters, but we have a small group of guys that are better than all these big gyms.
And the last one for me, on this fight specifically, obviously the jab played a major factor in this, space from the southpaw. Was that the game plan coming in, or you just kind of find out right away and then you can rely on this throughout the fight?
And you heard my coach Horacio talking about I got that Canelo boxing, right? And they said, oh, you don't got boxing. But you saw that jab, it was smacking the whole time.
Belal, it took you down here. It took you 3 years to get that rematch with him, which you were willing to do what you did. Didn't do it. Did you get a rematch the way?
Yeah, I'll give him a rematch in 3 years. Let him work his way back up. I think it was a dominant fight. There was really no need for a rematch. And I don't think he was that, he had that long reign of a champion where, he's entitled to a rematch. For me, I came to his hometown in front of his people in enemy territory. So it was all like a layup for him. But I blocked it.
And you touched on it there, coming to enemy territory. How nice was it to absorb those figures but then sign them to everybody?
I just want to find that little kid with red hair that gives that middle finger. I'm like, bro, look at me now. Look at me now.
You get that.
Bro, I was trying to put this on stage, and he just like, you suck.
Oh, I didn't see that very well.
Yeah, I was like, bro, what the heck?
Thank you.
Belal, you're now the first UFC champion from Palestine in history of UFC. How does that sound?
It's surreal, it's amazing. Now, there's nobody that can ever take that away from Palestine. This flag is going to have a title next to their name. The colors are going to have a title next to their name. Those people will live in history forever with a world champion. And especially now, this time we got to pick them when they need a pulse.
You've sort of teed up, or you've welcomed all challenges anyway. Obviously, Shavkat Rakhmonov is the fight that a lot of people, or the fighter that a lot of people think is next up in this division. How do you think the fight between you two guys are?
I think we go into every fight differently, right? And we have a strategy for every fighter. And I think we're the best team at breaking down guys. My last 2 fights, Gilbert Burns and Sean Brady, I didn't shoot one takedown. This fight, I outstruck Leon and I took him down whenever I wanted to. We're going to have the same thing for Shavkat. We're going to have the same thing for Usman. We're going to have the same thing for all these guys. I don't think there's anybody in the division where I look at it and I think, dang, that's a scary fight.
Belal, that belt that you've got right there, just over here, that belt that you've got right there represents everything in your career, in your life, you sacrificed to get to this moment tonight. How emotional was that moment, celebrating with your team holding that gold belt?
It was like a sense of relief, right? Because I'm sitting there this whole week and I'm like, if I lose this fight, they're going to be like, oh, you suck. We should have, then they should never give a title fight. We knew you sucked, we knew you weren't good enough. But it just like cements me as being one of the best ever do it. It cements my name up there. Nobody can ever take that away from me, my family, my team. We got a title. I had the gold next to my name. And I'm just going to continue beating everybody that's in front of me.
You said that hatred was fueling you throughout the fight week and the build-up to this fight. Did hatred fuel you tonight? Did you feel that when you were in there, or were you feeling cool, calm, collected in there?
Honestly, this was like the calmest I ever felt. We were just in the back, we were joking around, fooling around, and it's like, that's what I love about my team. We're a family, we're brothers. So we all understand that it's the best part about it is like we don't take it too serious. We know what the job is, we know how to get the job done, but we're not sitting there like tense. We're all just chilling back there, having fun, listening to music, and that's the best. When I'm feeling like that, that's when I feel quite the best.
Is the feeling towards Leon still the same? And I know you felt like you were avoided for a long time when you felt you rightfully deserved a title shot. Is your outlook now as a champion to be a champion that gives all challengers a shot at the belt who are worthy in your eyes?
Yeah, 100%. For me, it's like, I had that Dana White in it for the opportunity. He promised me I would get it. He stuck to his word. He gave me this opportunity now, so for me now, it's showing the UFC, showing Dana White and all that I can be the best champion you had. The champion that fights all these guys. I want to be a champion like the reign of Volkanovski and Adesanya, where they looked at the next guy in line, right, we beat this guy, they beat this guy. Like, we never ducked anybody, we're never ducking anybody, and point them out.
Do you welcome those bad blood rivals in the future? Does that definitely capture the imagination of the fans this week? It's what sells. Did you enjoy that back and forth verbally, or did you find it quite draining?
No, I love that. Like, I'd rather have it that way. I'd rather fight that way. Just because I'm like, I like trash talking, I like going back and forth with somebody. If I dislike you, it makes me fight better. It makes me wake up and want to go that hard. He pushed me to my limits. This is the best I've ever felt. The hardest I ever worked. Because I knew I had to back up and talk. I knew I couldn't just go out there and I couldn't lose this fight because of that. Because I knew they were going, all that trash talk, you lost. All that trash talk, you did. So for me, it was like, we got to work the hardest we ever work.
Belal, down here to your left. Like, just a couple of quick ones. Becoming a champion is obviously a career goal, a life achievement. How's this going to change you now? You've actually reached that goal.
It's not going to change me. It's going to, more so, I just hope it just gives my coaches and my team the respect they deserve. Because I know I'm working with the best team, the best coaches in the world. So it's just for them getting their name out there right now. They're not the loudest, right? The people really don't know who they are because they don't like to get flashy and do all this stuff. But now people are going to start wondering, what are they doing in Chicago? Wait, let's go visit. Maybe there's something going on that we don't know about.
And we actually have a shared friend, one named Cody Merrow.
Oh.
I'm sure he'll be slightly concerned that you're going to big time in now. And you know, remember the show isn't going to carry on. We know that's going to carry on. So we remember the champ or something from now on.
Remember the show will still be playing. We're going hard. We took it off because of the camp going on, but me, Jason Ann, and Cody Merrow, we're going to the end. Hopefully we get more ratings now that we got a title on it.
Something.
Belal, right here. Leon was referred to you as a stepping stone towards his goals. He was looking past you a little bit. Did that just motivate you, hearing what he was saying on fight week? He was stopping you at the press conference?
I stepped on. So we're nowhere near stepping stone. I told you how good I was. I told you that he was avoiding me for those 3 years for a reason. We went out there and showed you why. There's nobody that's going to sit there and step over me.
And how amazing was it to win the UFC title with your father in attendance?
It was amazing. Like my sister and all of us. He's been to one fight in my whole career. Before the UFC, I didn't think like this is so for him to come all the way out here and watch it, it's amazing. And now he can sit there and go to the gym and tell all his friends carry the belt over there and show off a little bit.
Well, congratulations, Belal.